Yodi ho ho ho, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is a rather chilly and a slightly sprinkling rainy day here in Indiana, and today I am going to record a Coachman Class A diesel motorhome. This is the 2025 Sportscoach 365RB. The RB is going to stand for rear bath because there is a bath in the rear. It's also going to have a half bath in case you bring some guests that are going to maybe crash on the, the overcab bunk that drops down, or maybe even the dinette that drops down for some additional sleeping as well. Now, as far as like specifications, pricing, options for different paint colors, things of that nature, I will put all that information down in the description. So a link to the manufacturer and a link to someone that I know and trust to get you a good deal on one of these things and make it pretty darn easy. What do you say about that? But hit that like and subscribe button if you guys like daily RV content. We'll get to the exterior here after a little while. We're probably going to wrap this tour up in about 15 minutes. I'm moving along. I'm down here, and they lined up a couple different motorhomes for me, so there's going to be a lot of good content coming out. You know, if RVs are your thing, or if you're in the market, a lot of good motorhomes coming up soon. So right away when you walk in, it's got a lot of space. You know, the diesel allows you, since you don't have the engine over the front, it's in the back, it's got the generator there, has the flatness going in. I also like how the chairs are looking. They spin around. You just get a little bit more kind of front-facing room. You have curtains on both sides, and then you do have a day and night shade that'll drop down for the front windshield, which you can control right up here, which is nice. The sun visor, you know, one's day, one's night, so you can get your Dracula on. You got your hood lights, which you can flip on. And then, you know, you back it up. Classic Freightliner chassis. If you guys haven't driven one of these before, the Freightliner is an extremely comfortable ride. I mean, the bumps aren't as bumpy, and the turning radius on these are actually shockingly smooth as well. You also have your generator start, you know, all your different backup camera stuff on the screen there with your radio, all that good stuff. A little bit of overhead storage. And this is going to be your bunk. So there are a couple safety latches that I undid. They're basically just a bungee cord, mainly just a precaution, but 500-pound weight capacity for the bed. So a great place, you know, for the grandkids, your buddy that just wants to crash over, or possibly when you're parked and you're not going to use this front area except for the seating. Be a great place for, you know, some storage there for you down at the campground. So pretty cool little useful spot I wanted to show you. You spin it back around. I mean, what is there to say? It just looks really nice, and it's got a lot more room than you would think walking in here. I mean, look at how wide those hallways are. I mean, from here to here, the widest point, I mean, I'm 6 feet tall. I could probably lay down there, no problemo. So love to see it. For the height on here as well, it is not feeling cramped. I mean, I am 6 feet tall. It's got soft touch ceilings, by the way. I'm going to guess probably somewhere darn near around 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", somewhere around there. I know that was a wide spread, but that'll be down in the description. Big boy refrigerator, so a residential style refrigerator there. Love to see it. In terms of size, I mean, it's just like the one inside of, you know, in my home. So I gotta love that. I mean, a week's worth of food, absolutely no problem. A freezer section that'll actually keep, you know, ice cream frozen, which can be a problem in some of the RVs that use like a gas and electric or something like that. You're also going to get an extra wide dinette. So I am a little bit of a rounder fella, and you know, getting into some of these, I'm just pressing all up in my business to get in. But this has enough space to where you're wiggling and jiggling. I mean, you could sit down 4 people and actually play euchre. Plus, let me open it separately quick. Day shade, night shade, and then of course no shades if you want to get, you know, kind of crazy with it. Underneath, you are going to get some storage that comes out on rollers there, which is really nice. It's also, notice you got the soft close. I like the glass lighting there too with the little bubbles there. I think that's looking, you know, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Accent lighting here above the slide that goes all the way down. And again, I just want to point out that strip lighting. I think it just looks, you know, really nice, really fancy. So right over here, you're going to have a couple places if you're someone that likes to, you know, have a glass of wine while you're driving, or when you're stopped, you got an area, you know, right here. You also have 2 pull-out drawers. Again, the soft close. More overhead storage here too as well, with an outlet and all of your cables. If you want to hook up like a DVD player or something, they make it a little bit easier by like pre-running it for you, which is nice. This is going to be the control for your awning as well. They're the rest of the controls for, you know, like your, well, here, let me show you, your different lighting, and then your, how am I blanking out on that? Your stabilizing jacks, and then that's going to be your on and off for things like the refrigerator, so you can cut off power if you want. A little flip up tray right there for extra countertop space, and then notice the accent lighting that goes throughout here. Farm style stainless steel sink, so it's going to be a one-piece bowl right there. I like how the countertops are going to be the same thing as the cover for the sink. You also have the high-rise faucet, whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles. If you want to put up a Keurig or something like that, you got the power to do it. So 2 outlets, a USB and a universal C, and then again, you know, more overhead storage right here. And it kind of just keeps continuing. There's more up above, the microwave as well. The microwave, by the way, is going to be a residential size. So love to see it. It's going to be home away from home. This would definitely be suitable. You got potato mode, and then you got beverage mode. So you can heat yourself up a little bit of, you know, I don't know. Heat up whatever. Hot chocolate, I guess. Hot chocolate, Coca-Cola, whatever your choice is. 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings, and a big enough oven to cook up like a pizza or, you know, some cookies. Here underneath the sink, you got plenty of storage right there, and it's pretty clean cut. And you have another little drawer right there, as well as another pull-out down below. Now flipping it over, again, I am a bigger guy, so having bigger features is just bigger happiness, you know, for me. So like right here, for instance, you sit down. I mean, look at all the room that I got, both left to right, but then also in the middle. You know, it's just kind of like a little shared space. You got room for, you know, books, controllers. You have the fancy pants, heat mode, massage, you know, accent lighting, extend and retract, but it's also going to be directly across from your TV. And notice how it also has a fireplace there too as well, so you can stay nice and a roasty and a toasty. Up above here, you're going to have a little bit more storage as well, and you have your speakers in a pretty handy spot. Now the half bath, in case you have the guests, is going to be right here, and I love the way that this door opens up as well. I think that's pretty neat. It's going to be space saving, but you can also put in, you know, like a little towel there or something just for a little, you know, little extra oomph. Why not? Porcelain push porcelain foot push throne. I can't remember. I'm blanking out so hard on that. I don't know what that is, but it's the porcelain foot flush throne. I don't know. Jeez, Pete, that's rough. Sink, another mirror, another gun. You also got storage. I like how they switch it up here to the blue. I just think it looks really nice. And then, of course, you got those LEDs there running up top. Porcelain foot flush throne. There you go. Came back to me. Just took a little while. You know, I do these videos because I'm friendly, not because I'm overly smart. Boy, that's a good little view right there. I think that looks pretty darn sharp. Now, this is my favorite part about the whole coach, is going to be this bathroom-bedroom combination. You really get all the space that you need. You got about 3 feet of clearance for when you're walking in, but you're also going to get a ton of storage. And this is going to be the same both left and right, except, you know, that adjustable shelf right there, so hanging clothes there. But what's nice about this is you can use it as closet space, or it is washer and dryer prepped there too as well. So you can kind of get, you know, the best of either world, whichever way that you want it. More pull-out drawers, so 2 of those bad boys. And then you're also going to get 2 of these, so 1 here and then 1 over there. You're also going to see that you do have your TV. Let's see here. The other one had some hidden storage back behind the TV. Yep, this one does as well, so that's pretty darn cool. I like to have that. I mean, maybe hide some of the stuff you don't want, you know, the grandkids knowing that you got. Or, you know, maybe you got like a gun or some jewelry or something. Who knows? Good place for it, that's for sure. The bed. So you're going to have outlets on both sides to plug in some devices. You also have a little CPAP station right over there, as you can see, with some overhead storage. And then you flip it up into the bedroom. You're going to notice you have one of those fancy toilets that has like an eco mode flush, normal flush, or basically like a no water type situation. But you got that right there. A nice little friendly window if you want to play friendly neighbor. you know, you are more than able to do that if that is the kind of guy that you are, kind of lady that you are. Might be the stars of the campground, who knows. Hanging room. You also get some storage right back here. Same light as before as well, with more storage, huge storage in there. That's pretty darn crazy. And then I like how the bowl is raised. I think that's a nice touch. I know some people don't like it. Some people do. I'm kind of indifferent, but I do enjoy it because when I see it, I'm in so many of these RVs. It's just nice to see something a little bit new. And then right here, you do have actual tile for that backsplash, which I think is nice. Here's going to be your shower, and it is large enough, due in part to that Tri-Glide glass series, to get in here. And it's also got the head height, again, 6 feet tall. So you're probably looking at about 6'7" or so for that. And then you have the 4 ports where the water comes out too. So pretty darn fancy, you know, little shower head action there for you. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Now I'm going to head around the outside, kind of open up some of the exterior storage and dig into that a little bit. But if you don't mind, if you guys enjoyed yourself, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you are not subscribing or watching another video, just let me know why, so that way I can maybe get, you know, a little bit better for next time. You know, again, not overly used to doing the motorhome tours, but I'm going to be used to them here soon. I'm going to make a real good push to get better at them. But all right, again, it's the 2025 Sportscoach 365RB by Coachman. And again, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, including a link where you can access some pricing, will be down in the description. But I mean, I love the paint job as it is. You know, of course, a couple different coloring options wouldn't hurt you. You're also going to get a side camera view in the rear. So when you're driving down the road, you got really all the safety precautions that you would want to make sure, you know, that you're not, you know, side blind in anything. So you'll be ready to rock. Huge Michelin tires there too as well. Made in America, baby. Asdale inside and outside, which if you're not familiar with Asdale, it's a really nice feature to have because it doesn't absorb any water in case that ever does happen to you. Little exterior TV. Underneath here, you're going to have some storage with a little mini fridge. So I think that's pretty cool. Pack away some, you know, some outside apple juices. More storage for more belongings. More storage for more belongings. I mean, look at the head height underneath the slide too. Bada bing, bada boom. Use def only. You got a little quick LP quick connect right there as well. You got the old Xantec right there, Xantrex. So if you're not familiar with this too, this is that Furrion on-demand hot water heater. So as long as you have propane, you have instant hot water. The engine is in the back. Again, that diesel on that Freightliner chassis. Fantastic ride. Super smooth there. Love doing it. The first one I drove was probably about a year and a half ago. It was in a Tiffin, and it actually shocked me at how freaking nice those things are for the engine itself. So, I mean, this Freightliner, fantastic. I stand by that for sure. This ladder right here will go all the way up and over, so that way, you know, you can, looks like that might be bent. Okay, so that's cool. So they actually put a little bit of a bend right there, so that way you can get up, I'm assuming, just a little bit easier as you're heading up onto the coach. I've seen a lot that'll do it right down here for the foot, but that's already an easy enough spot. So I like that. They're kind of thinking ahead, making things just a little bit easier for you. 2-inch receiver, 7-way plug for towing, and then you do have your backup camera right over there. You're also going to have a slide topper on top of that. So that's that piece of awning that goes over the top of it, just to kind of protect it from debris falling down on you. Disconnect. Cord reel. It's going to be your LP and then all your batteries in there. This is going to be your docking station. So you have your water filter, a place to dump your sewage. You also have an outside shower, city water connection, sewer flush, which is going to be a basically a sprinkler system there for your dump tank, and then all your drain outlets and your water fills over there too as well. Nice little view here, everything that you need. Winterization hookups. And then you head up into the front, you got all your hydraulics, and then there is going to be a lock to open up the front for your generator. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Sportscoach 365RB. Have a great day. See ya. Meow, 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 meow.